Good evening, everyone. I'm Rod Wood.
And I'm Carrie Lazarus in for Christy. A Syracuse organization helping teens get off the streets and focus in the classroom is celebrating a first of what it hopes will be many more high school graduates.
In this victory over violence, News Channel 9's Farah Jadrin shows us how the Street Addiction Institute is giving support to youth overcoming trauma and violence.
A moment so many told Marquel West would never happen.
Marquel West. Marquel!
Graduating high school.
I felt like I really could do it because I ain't had nothing else to really hold me back other than myself.
Not just Ma seeing Marquel make it, but all of Syracuse. When he was 15, possession of a gun landed Marquel in jail. Talking to adults living the street life opened his eyes.
You could continue doing what you do, but I advise you not to. I'd rather you go to school because school is going to help you get somewhere rather than being in the streets, stuck in the hood, stuck in the same four squares that you really can't get out of.
Thanks to programs through Street Addiction Institute, Marquel and Zafir King say they refuse to be statistics.
It is hard for black people to just go to school and try to get a job. It's more easier for a black person to go to the streets, sell drugs, so I'd rather take the hard way out because I like challenges.
I'm not going to give up and be in the streets, that I want my diploma and continue to fight until I have it.
Zafir is on track to graduate in August and go on to college like Marquel, both from neighborhoods plagued by violence and crime. Zafir's story is different from Marquel's, but what's the same is needing support. Strength they feel from adopted family like Dr. Naja Salam.
These youth that we're talking about have experienced trauma at a level I think that neither you nor I, right, could really process the way they have at their age.
She supported me through it all, even though I've been down, because around that time my mom ended up getting incarcerated, so I didn't have nobody in my circle. I was depressed, and then she had basically a shoulder I could cry on. If I needed her, she's a call away.
My staff understands that if a child has hit a roadblock and they want to give up, we know that they're relapsing. So what do you do when a person relapses? You don't throw them away. You know, you go the extra mile to make sure you're making those phone calls to make sure that they're okay.
Focusing on school paired with community service is what program manager Anthony Fu Pitts sees as the answer.
Kids, like, everybody has written their story, you know what I mean? From juvenile justice system, school system, everybody has told their story. They're this, they're that. I try to tell them to tell their own story. Don't let somebody else create your narrative. You tell your story and be committed to it.
Fu lost his brother 10 years ago to violence, pushing him to make a change. He says it's up to his generation to get teens back on track.
It seems bad in Syracuse right now, right? But to me, this is the beginning. Like, I see a lot of young people, young minorities taking ownership of their community and stepping up and trying to be a part of the solution as opposed to part of the problem. That's what we need. Like, it's not going to change with somebody else coming helping us. It's going to change with us helping ourselves. So I'm encouraged.
Encouraged by victory over violence. In Syracuse, Farah Jadrin, News Channel 9.
And Street Addiction has a total of 3 members graduating high school this year.
Starting next week, their success will be celebrated with a billboard at the corner of South Salina Street and West Florence Avenue.